You're watching ABC News live coverage of the midterm election, a critical election night, and one storyline that has emerged over the course of the evening is that this does not feel like a wave in either direction, a red wave or a blue wave. Certainly when it comes to the Senate tonight, no extreme wave in either direction. And as you're watching us live in the West right now, ABC News is ready to project another key Senate race, this one from Washington State. For those of you watching us in the West tonight, this is a story that you've been following for some time. Patty Murray has been re-elected, the incumbent there. She was up against Tiffany Smiley, the Republican in that race, also a mom. She said, it's time for a generational change, but the case wasn't made for the voters. They stuck with Patty Murray, and I want to get to Cecilia Vega because it seems like yesterday. I mean, we've been at it a long time, I guess. Yeah, but the year of the woman in 92, Patty Murray was elected, and she's 30 years later.
Exactly. She's been in Congress for almost 30 years now. Look, this was a race that was supposed to be a shoo-in for Democrats. This is certainly their turf, but she ended up facing a pretty tough re-election. And really, it was a signal. A lot of Republicans were particularly watching district to see if they could flip it in hopes that this would put more pressure on Democrats across the map. It doesn't look like we're seeing this right now. And in fact, in Washington, they haven't actually seen a Republican take a national seat in that state in 2 decades. So Patty Murray seems comfortable here in her position.
And Rick Klein, can you take us over to Washington and just show us how Patty Murray did? Did Tiffany Smiley have a chance in some of these districts, or was this?
Well, yeah, she goes into the race and you think, well, this is someone that was a prize recruit. She basically tried to steal Patty Murray's playbook and run as a younger version of her. But you're seeing Patty Murray do what she needed to do in the area around Seattle and down in Olympia, the state capital. Look, this is still going to be a blue state. And I think one of the storylines we're seeing tonight is that blue states are holding. There was a big worry about Kathy Hochul on the other side of the country in New York. You saw all the Democratic stars flocking to save her. A lot of Republicans were high on the idea of Tiffany Smiley. But take a look at that abortion, the abortion ruling overturning Roe v. Wade. It energized a lot of voters just to the south in California.